Well, hello. Thank you for clicking in. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Hand in the chat if you're here to see a train wreck. No, I'm good. Actually, I'm really good. It's just a joke. But I know that there's a very, very small percentage of people that would probably be here for some unraveling. I don't think they would mind. There's always, on the internet, there's always a small bit of audience that likes that kind of thing. But I see friends here. I see real friends and family, and I thank you all very much. Tamara comes to mind, Peg, Sabrina, Sheila, Andrea, lovely text, Susan, of course. Lovely, lovely text coming through. Anne, I don't know if you're here. I just saw your text about your loss, and I'm sorry. I really am. It's a terrible, terrible feeling, and grief is Very, very difficult. So, but anyway, so Linda, of course, yeah. So, oh, and Lizzie, is Lizzie here? I see L and L, but I don't see, I see, oh, yes. Hi, Lizzie. There you are. Hello, hello. Valerie. So here's the news. I am going to try something different next week. I'm going to lighten my load a little bit. Hi, Priyanka. So, so it's a pretty big list tonight, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how much we get to. Um, Hi, Murph. Okay. Yeah. And Ruth, hello, Ruth. I see you. Ruth says hello, everyone. Murph, which is Vicky, is Murph now. She says hello, everyone, because there's a bunch of Vickies that text all at once. So I don't know if that'll work though, because it still comes up Murph under your name, Vicky. So it might even make it more confusing unless you say Murph every time. Um, oh, Edgar is great. Edgar is great, and Carly is here. And I tried to get to American Thrift today. It's funny. I was like jonesing for it because it had been a few weeks, with the car and the snowstorms and all of that. Hi, Loretta. Hello, nice to see you. Hi, DB. Oh, I love your picture, DB. I can really see you. Yay. And Stella. Stella really looks like that, everybody. Just so you know, Stella's pretty. She's very pretty. And so anyway, so I was jonesing for it, and I never got there because it is like 40 minutes from where I live. So I went back to Trinity Thrift in Hackettstown, and I'm going to be editing that video. I ended up spending $163 there. And, it's a small shop, so I was really quite surprised. So that'll be coming out on Sunday. And then I think what I'm going to do instead of like auctions, yeah, let's just stick to Vicky M. That's very cool. Yeah, Vicky M is fine. So, don't make you blush. Oh, yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Everyone is beautiful, actually. That's the thing. So that is the essence of it all, isn't it? Um, but anyway, so I was in Hackettstown, Trinity Thrift, and I got like a bunch of stuff, and you'll see it on Sunday when you watch the video. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different. Instead of having 2 auctions next week, I'm going to have a video that comes out pre-recorded. I'm not sure what day, Wednesday or Friday, or both. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. But I was thinking about doing a pop-up sale, like not an auction, or maybe it'll be live. I have to figure it out. But I was thinking about doing a pop-up sale instead of an auction with those things, because they're well worth it. Honestly, they're good thrifted items, and if you're a reseller, there's value in these videos for reselling, for learning how to look, evaluate, decipher, and all of these things. Just how to adjust your eye. But maybe it would be more fun for that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's really anything that stands out that's like so extraordinarily rare or collectible or anything to mind. I don't know. I did spend a lot of money, so I might be not thinking of something right now. But my thought is that I will do a pop-up sale, and I'm going to try and do PayPal buttons underneath so that the people watching don't have to email back and forth. They can just hit the button for what they like, and the first one there will get it. So that's my thought. That's all I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I can accomplish it. If not, it'll be a live sale maybe, or pre-recorded with email the way everybody else does it. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? But that's what it's going to be instead of 2 auctions, okay? And that'll give me the little bit of break that I'm going to go for. I'm going to do it. It's been very many years since I've had a real break, and I've moved twice within those years while still continuing the workload of a growing channel. The momentum of a growing channel. There is nothing like that as a taskmaster, because momentum works in both directions. And once you have momentum going in the direction you want it in, if it starts to dissipate, it doesn't just, it's not like you can just come back to it. It immediately, momentum goes either it's going this way or it's going this way. It's going this way or it's going this way. And once it starts going this way, you are treading water. You are working twice as hard just to get to here again. And then you need your momentum back. So that's it. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Self-care is really important. I'm ready. Hi, James. Hi, Patrick. Hi. Treasure Hustlers says, you're so right. I knew you would understand. Of course you do. Yeah. I am not sure, actually. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm going for maybe a staycation, but I will definitely be disconnecting. I will definitely be disconnecting for a few days, just a few days. Okay, so let's see. We want your thumb. She works hard. Yeah, thumb is great. Especially don't forget, you can also, oh, you saw the text in the front. Let me put the banner underneath and I'll go over how we do things here for the new people. Here's the ticker. Here it is. Okay, so if you are new and you would like to participate, if you see something you want to bid on, you can text there, right? And you can do it via text, and you don't even need to be signed into Google to do that. I just need to be able to see your texts. It is better if you can do it through the chat. It's more reliable because if a bunch of people text at once, I don't always see those texts, and sometimes sometimes it's upsetting because you think you're bidding, but I see other people's bids. So, it bottlenecks. It's like it's texting. It's just like if a bunch of people texted you, which one would you see first? You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So, so if you can text in the chat, we use links to PayPal buttons, which are also in the chat. So if you win, you can click right on that link. It takes you right to your button. There's nothing else except that thing. You click on it and you pay, and it's totally pain-free. You don't need a PayPal account. You don't need to be signed in anywhere. You don't need to sign up for anything. It's not an app. It's an active link like anything else. It's super easy. It works with it. Whatever information you have stored on your phone, it is super, super easy. And if for some reason you do win something and you're new and you don't get to your button, please do text me. You can email, but texting is better just because it's texting. Text me who you are, your YouTube name, what you won. Tell me you need your button, and I will send the link to your button out. And if I don't hear from you, it'll go to second offer. It'll go to second bidder. Okay? You have like a reasonable amount of time to get in touch with me, and then if I don't hear from you, it goes to second person. Which doesn't happen very often. I can probably count it on like one hand. In the years that I've been doing this. So shipping is on me if it's over $45 and you're in the US. And if you do win something that turns out to be a valuable package, I will ask you for the insurance. Or if you are in another country, I will ask you for the difference after what I would normally pay for shipping for everybody else. For Canada, it's usually like about a $15 difference. The UK is about a $20 difference, things like that. So I'm good at shipping. It's pretty decent. It's not prohibitive at all if you are international. And what's everybody saying? I just realized I can't see the comments, so for Pete's sake. Oh, 50. Oh, yes. And we're doing giveaways again, which I haven't set up in advance. I should have. Let's see, what are these? Oh yeah, these will work. Okay. All right. I have 3 giveaways tonight. Okay. Just 3 giveaways. If you reach 100 by 8 o'clock, I will give away all 3 giveaways. If you don't reach 100 likes by 8 o'clock, I will give away I'll give away all of them to one person. No, that's not fair. I'll give away one. at the end. Dawn, can you please send link here? Thanks. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. That's a great way to do it. Okay. And that is from Marion. Okay. Yes, thank you. Glad Dawn as well got scared. Oh, Maddie, you're such a sweetie. Thank you. I know. I understand. You're very sensitive. It's just a lot of stuff. It's just really just, we all have those moments where, it's fine if like one thing happens, and then it's fine if like two things happens. And then, you would expect a break, but then you don't get it. And then like the third thing happens, and by the time the third thing happens, you're like, this is hard. You're like, this is pretty hard right now. But I'm very, 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 very grateful for you. And I would never complain about this part of my life. The momentum is great. And it is my nemesis in a way, because it's the thing it's my first commitment, is to continue to nurture the momentum of my YouTube channel, right? Like I want to pivot and have YouTube pay most of my bills with thrifting and estate sale content that I make. And then I want this to be the secondary form of income, and then I can make it more affordable for everybody, which I plan on doing. But in the meantime, I have to get there, right? And so that's first commitment, and it's hard. It's not easy. And if you have other things that come up in your life, you're so trained to pay attention to this first, so it can get pretty bumpy. So that's where I am, and I'm going to take a little break. Ooh, ginger beer. Hubby time. Yeah, it's been years, Tamara. I mean, literally years. I have been going full speed, nonstop, one-man band, team of one, since I started my first videos like 3 years ago. So, okay. So what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Priyanka sends hearts. Want the best for you. Yeah. You're a very sensitive group. Honestly, I don't know what it is about the jewelry community. I forget sometimes. Every once in a while, not too often, I go and I look at other kinds of, what is it? Like other topics, or other groups and other topics. And oh my God, it is so different. The people here are exceptionally friendly, exceptionally kind, like really. You go to the Auction Professor's channel, which he's, he does, he's an eBay seller. And so he has lives on like rules that the states are changing the rules, or, like things that are relevant to me. Sometimes I'll watch him because it won't just apply to eBay. It'll apply to reselling in general or something. And so every once in a while I'll watch one of those. And I can't believe the nonsense that goes on in out there, So it's very nice here. And I really appreciate you, that you all doing this, whatever, you're doing right now. Why 2 auctions per week anyway? How about just one? I love your educational videos. Well, thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Well, right now I need to do the 2. Like it's just to live. It's like bills and health insurance and car maintenance, like, rent and everything. And, I support myself entirely. So, yeah. So... And I've moved twice in a year or 2 years or something. I don't even know. I've lost track. Twice in a year. One of them across country. You can start to figure it out. So that's why you're cooking for the puppies and listening. Okay, so let's start. So there's some fun things, right? If you saw the haul preview that I did earlier, we're going to start with... It's a very eclectic group. Like there's a little bit of everything in here. We're going to start with this. This is sterling silver. It is, hi, M. White. I have found that jewelry collectors are creative people at heart, and creative communities tend to go deeper. Yeah, that's what it is. Very well said, Lisa. Wow, that was super articulate. And Anita, thank you. I just thank you for joining, Anita. Oh, and somebody, oh, there's a new member, Charlotte. Thank you for joining, Charlotte. And perfect timing, because I wanted to say this Sunday, is it this Sunday? This Sunday was supposed to be the Real Talk. I do the Real Talk last Sunday. And it's not going to happen. I'm going to postpone it to next Sunday. Okay. So for all the members and the new members, it's going to happen next Sunday. Colette, I got your info. Thank you. And then someone else joined before we started. Bianca or Blanca. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thanks for joining the group. And we do I'm going to be doing more with that pretty soon. But for right now, it's going to be the Real Talk session, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And Bridgie B is here. Hello. Okay, so this, first, it is 1970s. It is sterling silver. It is in need of a polish. It is starting at $25, and it is a size 5.5. Yeah, it's a size 5.5. And Michelle says, moving sucks the life out of you. That's why, that's what helping my daughter do this week. And I'm pooped. Yeah. Okay. Vicky M is in at 25. Oh, you know, what's really funny is that I know I'm going to be moving, even though I just moved twice in a year, one across country, which was big. I've basically been moving for like the past 5 years, I think, nonstop. Hi, Maria. Hi. Yeah, we're more empathetic. Yeah, it's a very creative group here, that is for sure. Well, they say, you know, that expression on YouTube, your vibe is your tribe, and I'm a creative person, you know. That is sort of how I define myself, and they say you're not supposed to define yourself, you know. Probably that's the wrong way to do it, but anyway, I do define as and also I like to define myself as actually also a kind person who thinks about how how I treat other people informs everything I do. That's how I define myself. I failed today, by the way. Ruth says, I've moved several times and I hate it, never moving again. All right, so I'm going to call this for Vicky. You got the vibe. I got the vibe. Yeah. All right, so 1098 going once, sold. Congratulations, Vicky M. That's yours. And I'm going to make the button now. And so anyway, so yes, so this is not this apartment here, I know it is not, I mean, this is, I love it here, actually. This is great, but it's a temporary measure. And Vicky says, thanks. So, I'm going to make the button. Actually, it's supposed to be on this phone. I got the second phone working again. So that's good. Let's see how long it takes to sign in the first time. And thank you, everyone, for letting me just, you know, relax about it. Like I'm actually starting to relax just being here with you. You know, I just reminded myself that, oh my God, it takes time to do the PayPal buttons. Oh no, what if it takes too long? You know, the radio in the head, they're going to get bored. They're going to hate it. They're going to click off. No, I'm just making the button. This is how we do it here. Everyone who wins things loves it. Everyone who sells things learns about it. So, okay. 25. All right. And the button's ready. So there you go. That was not too long at all. And go back to marketing preferences. Yeah. Hand in the chat. Hand in the chat if you let the radio in your head play a little too loud sometimes. TD Hawk. Nope, we are all here on the same page. Yeah. It's refreshing to be real. Oh, that's nice. I agree. Yeah. Well, okay. So if you want real, Carly, Carly has to go too because it's a tough parking night. But oh, okay. Let me fix it. It should be 25. What did I make it? Hold on. I made a mistake. Number one. Oh, it's number one. If you look at the pen, no. Oh, it is lot 3. You're right. Because I didn't change mine here. This is why I need a break. All right, so lot 3. Let me change lot 3. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. You make more mistakes, don't we? Don't we make mistakes when we get tired and need a break? All right, should be ready now. All right. All right, so now I'm going to go to... Vicky says no problem. Okay, so now I'm going to go to... That's 3, that's 4, that's 5. I'm going to go to number 1. That is the Haskell, this. Oh, stay tuned for this, everybody. I put this together. This is a giveaway courtesy Maria. The black pearls with the deco pin. I put them together. Don't they look nice like that? So more info coming up on this as we go. More details. This is pretty cool. This is number 1. I started this at 25. Thank you, Vicky. I got the PayPal. Hi, Truly Amazing. Look how cool this is. So an untrained eye might think, because see the way the pearls are wired? See these rows? They're like wound and wired, which early unsigned Haskell does have. There are earrings like this and bangles like this, well documented. I've had them myself, straight from the family. These pearls are slightly different, but it is so similar that you would think. And then there's these. There are Rosemontes. There is the gold filigree, the back is great. It's of the era. Look how cool this is. This is like one of those stretchy collars. It's really great. Now, here's what's incorrect. Okay, aside from the pearls being wrong, these are also wrong. These are actually, it looks like, oh no, they're fine. Okay, and then this hook is completely incorrect. And the filigree bits themselves are not correct, and you can see some wiring that's fairly crudely done across there. So it's fantastic. It might even be a put together. It might be something that someone did, or it could be Hong Kong. Hong Kong can look like this, Haskell era Hong Kong, but isn't it amazing? And this is collectible now too, so pretty great. And I started it at $45. I started it at $45. Oh, and some people have already bid. Okay. Stella bid 45. Okay. Charlotte. All right. Oh, let me check and see. Do it on my phone. Make sure they're all coming through. Looks like they're all coming through. Okay. All right. So peg is at 60. I will put it on the neck for you. And then there's the back. Okay. And this is actually, whoops. This is actually from Maria, everyone. This came from her. There it is right there. A little bit of glare. There you go. Oh, peg is out. Yeah, it does. It sits really well. See, and it raises above. It's great. Like it's a good one. All right. So peg is out and Stella is at 65. And looks like it was between peg and Stella. So I'll start counting it down. 10, 9, 8 going once. 765 going twice. Fair warning number 1, fair warning number 2, and sold. Congratulations, Stella. And thank you very much, Peg, for bidding. Put that there. And now Stella doesn't get the, so Stella 65. Okay, and she does not get a button. And then the Moonglow necklace, this is also Maria. I think it's Moonglow. I honestly don't know. It puzzles me. What is it? That's Moonglow, right? I've never seen Moonglow that look like this. Like it's more three-dimensional in these like lozenge shapes. And then there's the clasp. So there's that. This is original condition. There's these little green crystals in between. It's a fun thing. I started it at 25. I started it at 25. It's a good starting bid for this. TD Hawk says, congrats, Stella. There it is, kind of. I guess it is Moonglow, really. It's doing something. It has an unusual property to it because it's the flat surface. So Ruth is in at 25. I'm going to measure it. It's like a Ruth. Nancy, we do $5 increments. It's the one thing I forgot to say. I'm sorry. It just moves things along, and it, I always feel, I've said it a lot. Maybe you've heard me say it before, but I always sort of don't like the way it feels when I get outbid by like $1 or $2. So I just feel like $5 increments. Okay, it's about 25. It's about 25 inches long, give or take maybe 24 and a half. I've never seen one like this ever. I'm going to try and spin just one bead so you can actually see, because it does this optical illusion stuff. See, it's actually pretty thin, but it's, it's sort of rounded. So anyway, so that's what they do. Pretty awesome. And Nancy is at 30. Thanks, Nancy. And this to me, again, this looks very like, and Ruth is at 35. It's the box clasp that matches cushion. Yeah, that's where you can see now that if I just saw this, okay, so here's the lesson for me, my reminder, right? If I didn't see the necklace and I just saw this, I'd be like, oh, what an interesting Moonglow cab. So these are Moonglow, 100%. I do know what they are. They just throw me off because it's an unusual shape, and Nancy is at 40. That's what it looks like on. And definitely meant to be layered and worn with other things. I could even see this if you don't, it's not, green is great in summer. It's great in spring. It's very chic. This can be very chic. Ruth is at 45. 144 in the house. Thanks, Lizzie. That's awesome. Everybody click the thumb if you haven't done it already. You have about half an hour to get to 100 likes for all 3 giveaways. And then, and I will be giving away all of those if you get to 100 likes. And it's random. You don't have to buy anything. You just have to be able to put happy emojis in the chat. So anyway, what I wanted to say was, if you have like red crystals, like red Swarovski crystals, you could put them with this and it would be really great. Actually, I have my pink ones. Oh no, I have the gold. Let's do this. My go-to gold. Yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome layering thing. I'm such a fan of Moonglow, honestly. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. Ruth says she's at 45, right? Yes, yes. Top it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ruth is at 45. Yeah, Carly can't hear me. I'm gonna have to say it louder. Ruth is at 45. Bridgie B, I don't think I can bid tonight. But yes, it's always great. Thank you so much for being here. Nancy is at 50. Nancy wants the Moonglow. Can I unplug this yet? I think I can. Okay. Oh, Lisa S just came in at 60. That's a power bid. Awesome, Lisa S. Thank you. All right. And Lisa S is at 60. So next bid would be 65. And I'm going to... These I will not sell. These are my... And you know what? There's a lot of wear on this. Okay, so Ruth is out. Thank you for letting me know. So I'm going to start counting this down for Lisa S. I just want to show it with the gold layered a bit. Let's see, you can really have fun with this. See that? All right. So oh, someone else came in. Oh, Nancy came in at 65, and then Lisa S came in at 70. Okay, so what I'm going to do in that case, I feel like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Nancy's out. Okay, thank you, Nancy, for letting us know, and congratulations, Lisa S. This is going to you. That was good. That was still a good, still good. All right, so... Uh-oh, what have I done? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. It's all right. It's not as bad as it looks. You just have to pull it in the opposite direction. See? Magic. All right. Ruth says, congrats, Lisa. All right, let me make the button. And that was... right. All right, that was for all right. Oh, I'm so sorry, Patrick. It came in after sold. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate it when that happens. We could do a lag test, everybody. Let me do this button first. And that is going to be number 2. All right. That should be ready. Number 2 should be ready. The electronics world has gone loopy. It does happen, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, your screen started freezing? Oh, really? Oh, my. All right. Well, there's a lot of people here. So let's, when I say, this is so low tech. When I say this word out loud, everybody type it into the chat and you'll see where you fall in your speed, right? Because everybody's got different speed in their pipes. And, you know, and also I think I'm going to do it too. All right. So everybody type it in now. All right. Okay. Oh, yes, Ruth. Yes. It's just you and Vicky tonight so far in the texting. So you're pretty good. You're not blocking each other so much. All right. So who's super fast? Let's see. Oh, Vicky. Vicky, you're slower. You are definitely slower. So I will keep that in mind. If you start bidding, I will wait for you to say. Ruth is not too bad. But Vicky M, if you're bidding on something, I will wait to hear from you. Sharon's super slow. I wonder where you are, Sharon. Your lag is longer. Your lag is longer. Let's see who's got the shortest lag. DB's pretty good. Sabrina's pretty good. Ooh, Complaining Mantis. It's a funny name. All right. Priyanka's great. Priyanka's doing good. Priyanka, Sunset, Sheila, Patricia. Yeah, Ginger. Yeah, there's a lot of it's pretty good. The lag is actually not bad tonight, but now you know if you're at the bottom there, you know you got to be a little bit more proactive, and I know too now, so I will know to wait. And this is interesting. I'm just going to answer it. I'm live. Everyone can hear you. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Sometimes it's the best way to teach. Okay, so what's next? The listener. Now again. All right, we have there's 150 people watching right now. How many likes do we have? There's 741. You've got 20 minutes to make it to. Oh, Lisa, I got it. Thank you very much. I got the PayPal. Oh no, you know, sometimes people just forget. That's all. It's not like this, you know, no, that person does not need to be taught anything, but sometimes they do. Everyone can forget, and a reminder sometimes is a clear reminder is a good reminder. So, all right, so we're going to go to the Lisner Swordfish. I started it at 25. And let me see if I can find it. You think I would have put it in with... Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is. All right. If anybody wants me to move around and jump to, you know, jump down to things at the bottom or whatever, if you need to be anywhere, whatever, let me know. I will try to accommodate. So this is 1950s. Excellent condition. Kind of a three-dimensional thing there. It is signed. I started it at 25. It's a good one. It's a better quality. You know, Lisner had good quality, and then it had some more, I mean, still great quality compared to what's new today. But this is one of their better ones. Gold tone. And Tamara's in at 25. All right. Here it is over black. All right. And Ruth is in at 30. Ruth is in at 30. There he is. And this came from a friend. This was actually friend mail. How wonderful is that? We are at 30 right now. Valerie, thank you for bidding. Tamara and Valerie and Ruth are the three people that are bidding on this. And Ruth has the top bid right now. 30, and Tamara is at 35. I love the little eyes. And Ruth is at 40. See his little eyes? How cute is he? And then, oh, there you go. I know you did. Yeah, I said 40. Yeah. And there's our signature. Here he is on the pink. And Tamara is at 45. And Ruth is at 50. So, I would put him at like 60s. I said 50s, and I'm just starting to rethink it. I think he's more 60. Well, we'll say 55 to 60, 1955 to 1965 to be on the safe side. All right. Very dimensional there. I've always wanted the rock fish. Tamara is at 55. I have, you guys, hand in the chat if you know what the rockfish is. All right. Ruth is at 60. So I feel like that's enough. So I'm going to do the coin flip between Ruth and Tamara. All right. I'm working on it. I'm working on things like to I don't know. I'm doing my best, right? I hope that's okay. So let me get the quarter here, and I'm gonna call it in the chat. So it's gonna be not for 60. It's gonna be for 55, right? And we're gonna see who gets it. Early 60s. Oh, okay. All right. Ruth is out. She says, you don't have to do that. Okay. Thank you, Ruth. So Tamara can have this for her top bid of 55. Called for you. Congratulations, Tamara. All right. And I'm going to make the button. And that is 55. All right. Number 2. Yeah. See, now it doesn't take very long at all. No, that's not number 2. That's number
4.
What is it?
4.
4. All right. It doesn't take long unless I make a mistake, and then it takes long. Yeah. Number 4. Okay. All right, buttons ready. There you go, Tamara. All right. And congrats. And just write a little note here. Okay. All right. Now, what's next? We've got, oh, it's time for the 3 hearts. Okay. One of my things. Okay, so I started this. I started it at $100, but the reason is it's 3 necklaces that I didn't have the heart to break up. Okay, they don't look right on this. They still look good, honestly, but they're kind of crowded on the tiny little neck. So it's 3 chains with the 3 hearts. These are all, well, these 2 are definitely, Peretti style, not Peretti. All right. Look how pretty they are, even together. And then this one is more like a take on that, but, it's got the flat back. And I put it on the thick sterling rope. Thanks, Tamara. I got it. Okay. There's something fishy going on. So isn't this cool? Like, look, okay, so this came up once before, and I forget who won it, but I wasn't, I was talking about this little dent, saying that I wasn't sure if it was a dent or like part of the design. you know, because when you put it on, and you don't have to have it knotted like this on the chain either. It's just the way that I did it, you know, and you can, like, I would move it so that it's just a little bit, you know, further up, right? Like that. So, like, does look like part of the design. But then after she won it, she was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "No, it could be a dent." So she was like, "Maybe not. Maybe I don't want it." So I was like, "Okay, that's totally fair. That's totally fine." And then I wore it the next day with these two, and then I took them off and I put them on the neck behind me, and everybody loved it. So I'm selling them this way. Look, isn't that fabulous? No, no pun intended. So, and they're all sterling silver. These are solid. These are these are definitely takes on the Peretti, right? Like, you know, not fake Tiffany. They don't say Tiffany. So they're not Tiffany knockoffs. I think one of them even says Mexico, but they are after the Tiffany Peretti hearts. And then this one is stylized, but not, this is almost more like a YSL. Same era. Aren't they great? I mean, look, this is how you would wear them. This is a person with style. You wear this under like a white button down, you know, or like a patterned button down under a blazer. I was watching the European news earlier, and the anchor woman was wearing a button down, but it was like really unbuttoned. She was Italian, you know, so it was really unbuttoned, right? And you could see a little bit of like the lace peeking out of the under, you know, the lingerie. And she had on like 3 layers of chains with pendants, all different like colors and little things hanging. And it's like, this reminded me of that, you know? So, all right. And you guys are bidding. Yeah, it came out great. And you could, if you wanted to, split this up. Like, all of these 3 chains are useful. All of these 3 hearts are useful. You know, there are women that would just wear the top one. There are women that would just wear the bottom, the middle one, the bottom one. Like, you could do whatever you want. You could switch them around on different chains. I think that I love the way the chains get bigger with the hearts. Like, I think it just came out really balanced and beautiful. Like this, I was very happy with this. I felt good about myself the day I did this. You know, like still got it. Like that kind of thing. All right. So Nancy is at 110, and Josephine Amato bid 100. Let us know if you want to bid again. I know you're thinking about it. I know it's at $100. You need a little minute to think about it. So, but let us know. Next bid would be 115, or let us know if you're out or if anybody else wants to jump in. Next bid for all 3 sterling silver, it's 115. So it doesn't come out to much for each piece. Yay, Ruth. Thank you so much for understanding. Awesome, awesome. And Andre is in at 115. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what would you pay for a large sterling silver rope? A long sterling silver rope? Think about it. Like, what would you pay? You know, so, and then there's these, and these are vintage. All right. Nancy is at 120. Christina says, "Hi, Ruth." Oh, I have water. I have forgotten. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I made fizzy water with Angostura bitters. Somebody was talking about that. Okay. All right. There you have it. 105 likes. Yay. All right. All 3 giveaways are happening. I may have to bump them up. I may have to pump them up a little. I'll figure it out. Okay. All right. Ruth says, "Hi, Christina." Andre is at 125. I really fell in love with this when I was wearing this. Look how good it is. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But this is, I mean, this is not just for Valentine's Day. Oh, see now, I like it better if they go in different directions, so we'll do it like that. I know. That's okay, so we want it to go this way and that way, and that way and this way. All right. Nancy is at 130. And you could wear just the large one, I mean, or just the small one. See if I can get it out without tangling it. This is just your classic, beautiful little, okay, there's that up close. This, you know, we've seen it, right? But then you put them all together, or even just the two, right? And take this away. Look how beautiful that is. All right, and then there's this one. And this is just the way that I knotted it. See, I just literally knotted it on the sterling rope. And that's very cool by itself. Okay. Priyanka, hello. No, I did not. No. That's way down. Do you want me to bump it up? I can definitely bump it up. I can bump it up. All right, Nancy is at 130. Everyone's like, hey, Gina. Gina's a showstopper. Colette. Andre is at 135. Thank you, Andre. It's so funny because I see your real names in my head after a while. So sometimes I read your YouTube name, but I want to say your real name. And sometimes I do, but I don't always know if that's okay with some people. So you're into your ginger beer. Nancy is at 140. Yeah. Yeah. This is well worth the bids. It's a very pretty solid silver little. Okay, Andre is out. All right, so Nancy looks like she is at 140. Looks like it was between Andre and Nancy. All right, so I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8 going once, 7, 6, 5 sold. Congratulations, Nancy. And how am I going to hand these to Carly? I'm going to put them in her hand. I'll be right back and then I'll make the button. I literally handed them to her. Instead of like putting them down on a table, I wanted to like hand them to her so she could wrap them separately. Okay, so I need a button for that. So that was, I think it was 140 for Nancy. Okay, and that was the number 6. Oh, I forgot the star sapphire. All right, I'll do that next. Number 6. Yeah, that was a good buy. A good buy, definitely. And Ruth says, congrats, Nancy. Number 6. One, 4, 0. All right, that is done. That's done. So now, should I do the Star Sapphire or the bracelet for Gina? I feel like I should do the bracelet for Gina. What do you guys think? I'll wait a second. Tell me what you think. I know, the big one. Yeah. I think you're really going to enjoy that, Nancy. They're good. They're good. They're great. They're good to wear. Like they're good to wear. Like you're presenting the right thing. You know, it's a very personal kind of one of a kind statement, but not crazy, you know, eccentric, like pretty good, you know. Gina first. Okay. All right. So I have to find it. Here it is. Okay, so this came from the niche lady. This, what number is this? This is way down here. I'm looking for it. It should say like Mask Bracelet or... Oh, there it is. It's number 15. Started it at 20. What? Oh, no. That's because I didn't... Number 17. I corrected yours and not mine. I forgot. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's that kind of night. 15, 16. The mask bracelet, number 17? Is that what you have? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so there it is. So Gina's in at 30 already. Pretty cute, huh? No idea what it is. I'm sure Gina doesn't know either. She just likes it. All right, and it has the box, the push-in box clasp. Right there. Gold tone. It's so Gina. I know. It really is. All right. So I'm going to give everybody else 10 seconds. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. Going once. 7, 6, 5. Going twice. Fair warning number 1. Fair warning number 2. And sold. Congratulations, Gina. Auctioneer's discretion. All right. 430. All right. She likes what she likes. That's right. Okay. All right. And I'm going to make the button now. That's number 17. All right. And should be ready. Number 17 should be ready. Let's see if I did it right. 30. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Yay, Gina. Yay, you. Ruth says, congrats, Gina. Such a lovely group, really. Yeah. It is nice here. It's nice. Okay. I love it. I love this part. It's, you know, it's just... I need a break. Okay. What's next? The Star Sapphire. The tiny Star Sapphire. Okay, here it is. So small. Thank you, Nancy. I got it. Thank you very much. And I think I'm about to put a knot in this chain. Do I have my glasses? Yeah, it's because the light shines, so it obscures. Like you would think more light makes it easier to see, but it doesn't. So So close. There it is. All right. There it is. So this is vintage. It's a very, very tiny little star sapphire. It's a real star sapphire. It's not lab created. It's kind of like, it's got a flat back, but it looks like a ball. It's set in sterling silver. Oh, I need to do the giveaway. All right, I'll do that next. I'll do that after this next one. Okay. So, oh, you know what? If I hold it back here, I think you can see it better. Yeah, or maybe if I hold it really close. You can see it moving around, but you can see it. Probably if I turn the ring light off. Yeah, it's adorable. It's a higher dome, right? So it almost looks like a ball that's set in there, but it does have a flat back. And the pendant is very interesting. It has this kind of like little stand to it. You see that? And it's tiny, like it's a tiny, tiny little dainty thing, but it's a real star sapphire, you know, and if you wanted to put it in a ring or whatever, and the chain is nice, it's period. There you have it. So, all right. And Daria Kelly is at 60. Thank you. Oh, and Jorgen, I saw your comment on how to pronounce, by the way, Jorgen. Yeah. Okay. And I have 2 new texts. Maybe they are getting blocked. Let me double check. Nope. All right. Everything's good. All right. There it is. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Sung. Of course you can. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. This is terrible news. I did not do it. It's apparently Sung Lee is here. Everybody say hi, Sung Lee, but she can't get into the chat. Yeah, it's really pretty. Oh, look, you can see the star right now. Look at that. Sung Lee has bid. Julie is at 65. So Sung Lee has bid 85. That is a power bid. Oh, Daria is at 70. Sung Lee, this is right up here. Oh, look, you can really see the star. It's a beautiful star. All right. So Sung Lee is at 85. All right. And Julie's out 10.98. Oh, Daria. Let's wait and see what Daria says. Thank you, everybody. Jorgen is out. Oh, that's right. Jorgen. All right. And everyone's saying hi, Sung Lee, which I'm sure you can see. Haven't heard from Daria. Daria is at 90. All right. Daria Kelly is at 90. And Sung Lee is at 95. All right. Sung Lee, if you use the YouTube app, you'll be in the chat. And Maddie says, hi, Sung. All right. And Sung Lee is at 95, Carly. And Christina says, hi, Julie. All right. And we'll see what Daria says. Daria is at 100. All right. Never too late, Veronica. Yeah, see the star? All right. Sung Lee has power bid at 115. Sung Lee has power bid at 115. Thank you. Yes, it's very pretty. All right. Daria is at 120. Oh boy, get the popcorn. Oh my God, Sung Lee is at 140. All right, Sung Lee is at 140. That's great. That's you know, I'm happy with that. I feel like that. Daria is at 145. Daria Kelly is at 145 for the Star Sapphire. All right, and the rum. Sung Lee is at 150. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes. Okay, Daria is out. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the bids. And you've been waiting for it. I get you. Okay, so it's sold. Congratulations, Sung Lee. Wow. All right. Wow. Okay. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Oh, yeah. I'll text it to her. Okay. And Nancy, thank you. I got that. Okay. So Star Sapphire 150. Suddenly. Okay. Making it now. And that was number 5. Number 5. No. Yes, number 5. Okay. 150. Getting the link. And oh, I can't text it to her right now. You know what? Put it in because I think she can still click on it even if she can't get into the chat, she should be able to click on it like a live link. We'll see if my theory is correct. And if not, I'll text it to her after the show. Thanks. All right. Okay. Congrats. Yay, Sungli. I know that was so up your alley. It really was. That was so you. Okay, so let's do a giveaway. I'm going to, oh, this is because it was the only, okay. So instead of, should I pump it up? How can I pump it up? What can I do? Oh, there's the other one. All right. I don't know what to do. What's here? There's that. Okay, so this is the, should I make it fun? I don't know what to do. I need to find one more good thing to give away. Just everybody bear with me. I need to find one more good thing to give away. Oh. No, not those. Those are not those. I love that. Wait, what's that? No, I can't part with that. Oh my gosh. I'm having those moments. All right, I know what I'm going to do. So, yes, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, all right, I got it now. Okay, I got it now. So, yes. These. Okay, start putting in your emojis, everybody. Start putting them in. I'm making the giveaways. I'm baking them fresh right now. All right, that's the first one. That's the second one. And that's the third one. Oh, you know what? I know where there's something else. I know what I'm gonna do. All right, let's see who wins. Sunny says, thank you. I'm going into the YouTube channel. And Patricia Casey, congratulations. You win. So let me know. Patricia Casey, you might be the Patricia that I was never able to get a hold of. I have something that a Patricia won. I don't remember what it is. It's just in its pink envelope waiting to go. But did you win something that I never invoiced you for because I couldn't get a hold of you? That might be you. Let me know if that was you or not you. But in any case, it's time to choose. Do you want the red, the green, or the pink? Red, green, or pink? Oh, that's right. That's why. Yes, that's right. Yes. Sorry. Oh, yes, of course. I recognize your what is that called? Your profile. The little camera. All right. Pink. You said pink? Did you say pink? Pink. All right. What's in the pink? Okay. In the pink is things that I just put in here. It is a vintage crystal bracelet like this. Okay. It is some two-tone sterling silver spiral earrings. These could be sterling and gold or just two-tone. I don't remember. They're very nice. All right. And then some little gold tone hearts that I thought were real. They 100% fooled me, right? So, but I'm pretty sure they're just gold tones. So you won 2 pairs of earrings and the bracelet. Congratulations. That's very fun. A nice little thing. I just put it together. El Gato. What a fun name. All right. Yay. Yes, you got all 3. All right, I just put them together. Yeah. All right. For Patricia Casey. And I have your info because you won last week, so I can track you down, no problem. So congratulations. Oh, and now the other 2 are, did I do that right? Yes, it's the pink and the red. Okay, pink, no, green and red. That's what's left, green and red. Okay, all right. Next up, we have, it's time for the Mystic Topaz. So this is 10 karat gold. Mystic Topaz and White Topaz that I bought for myself in my 20s. It's a beautiful ring. It's a large Mystic Topaz. It is a 5. I believe it is a, yes, it is straight dead on 5. I used to be a 5. Now I'm like a 5.5. It really is a 5. It's there. There you go. 10 karat yellow gold. And I can get it on, but it would, I mean, I could, yeah, I could get it on, but it would take a minute to get it off. I'm really a 5.5 now. Julie Reynoso is in at 75. It's a lovely stone. It's a large Mystic Topaz. And I've had this for about 30 years. I've had this for about 30 years. 10 karat gold. It's nice. I want to put it on so I can show it to you. Dare I? Dare I push it down? No, I'm not going to do it. I can, but and I'm probably just like a 5.5, today. Okay. Ruth is in. Okay, Stella came in at 90 at the same exact time as Ruth, but Julie is already in at 95 and Stella is in at 100. So Stella and Julie and Ruth are bidding. Not surprised. It's the Trinity here. Stella and Ruth, and Julie is out. Stella and Ruth and Julie. We have seen that combination before. Thank you for bidding, Julie. $100 for a 10-karat gold ring. Can't beat it with a stick. I know these women, and they will not melt it down, you know. But it's a nice. I started it really well for fine jewelry. Maddie is at 120. Thanks, Maddie. And Ruth, I saw your bid at 105, but Maddie power bid, and Stella is at 125. Can I put it? I'm dying to just. All right, I'm pushing it in. There it is. There's what it looks like on the hand. Isn't it beautiful? It's so lovely. Yeah. 10-karat gold. All right. Now how long is it going to take? She's right, Lydia says. Thanks, Lydia. Oh, it came off no problem. All right. So I'm still a 5. I'm still a 5. I'm kind of a 5. Ruth is at 140. Maddie is out. Ruth is at 140. Thank you, everybody, for bidding. Yes, it's quite lovely. Here it is from the sides. All right. Prongs. I think it's a single prong. Let me double check. Where's my, here it is. Stella is at 145. Yes. Single prong around the topaz. There you go. It's well made. I've had it for a very long time. All right. Very nice. Sizable. Not a tiny little dot on your hand. You know, it's a nice ring. Don's finger. It's actually a 5. That made me laugh. Ruth is at 150. All right. Now Stella's going to say, Ruth? Oh, is it? I did not realize that. Well, it's Mystic. Okay. Oh, look. Now you can really see it on the black. There you go. Yes. Quite lovely. Stella is at 155. All right. Yeah, I started this one really low, so I'm not surprised that the bidding is going on for a while. And Ruth says, I love Stella. And Stella says, Ruth. We got to have a get together. We really do. We got to figure that out, because it would be so much fun to be in the room. Like, it would be so much fun for me to be in the room when I see the people that connect through this, connect in real life, and wearing their jewelry. You know. Okay, Stella says, love you too, girl. So the top bid is Ruth at 160. Ruth has just come in at 160. I know, another meetup is going to happen. It's going to happen. And yep. Oh, I hopefully I haven't alienated Trinity. I was not a good person at Trinity today. I feel really, really bad about it. So I really do. I'm mortified by it. I'm mortified and embarrassed myself. But, you know, it's just another signal, like, you need a break. You know, I was mean. So Stella is at 165. It is mesmerizing. Yeah, it's a nice one. This is how they made them when they first started. Ruth says, you got it, Stella. Congratulations. Congratulations, Stella. Ruth says she's out. Okay, that is a score. That is a real score. You wear this well, my friend, and wear it often. Let me just note it, because you don't get the buttons now. Okay. All right. Isn't it pretty? That's pretty. Yeah. All right, time for the Christian Dior necklace. I started this silly. I started it at $75 for vintage Christian Dior. It's really pretty. Like that's fine jewelry. I love getting to show jewelry like that sometimes. You know, it's just such an everyday piece. You know what I mean? So yeah, you probably won't take it off. Probably not. So okay, so this is vintage Christian Dior. It's got the blue poured glass cab that they used. It's got the clear crystals that they used. It's got this kind of like slinky chain. It's adjustable. It's got the CD in the back. And it's also signed. This is 1980s. This is 19. I mean, yeah, I want to say 1980s for sure. I was around when they made this, so I could probably even say like 1986 and not be far off. It's also signed over here, which I can't get into. There, you see that? So there's that cartouche, and I love, oh, and look, you can see the blue right through. Here, if I hold it this way, you can see, light goes right through. It's gorgeous. There's nothing like this, the Christian Dior of this era. Look how great that is. And you wouldn't take it off either. I think that's probably what you were saying. And I love the little CD. Hold on. And this was friend mail from a friend. Look. Isn't that awesome? So it's that slink chain and then the adjustable. Very of the period. Definitely 80s. Oh, you did. Vicky M says about the earrings in black enamel and red when they first came out in a nice department store. Was it Macy's? Was it Macy's Herald Square? Because that's where I was selling them. There it is. So nice. Okay, if anybody went to Herald Square Jewelry, Macy's Herald Square, if anybody, seriously, if you bought jewelry in Macy's Herald Square, or if you bought estate jewelry from Bloomingdale's, 59th Street, I was in the estate, big shock, I know, estate jewelry department. There you go. All right, so it was somewhere in Michigan, okay. All right, so Stella is the only bidder at 75. She's going to steal the Christian Dior. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, if you do, Stella, that's fine with me, because that is definitely a steal. She's not a flipper. Okay. Guess who just bid, Stella? Ruth is at 80. Well, it was too low. It was really, you know, pretty soon I'm going to be living in a cardboard box full of jewelry. All right, Ruth is at 80. All right, definitely. I remember my sister had things that resembled this in the mid 80s. She was always so elegant and put together. Stella is at 85. The pieces are so collectible. They actually are holding their value and increasing all the time. The Christian Dior has been discovered by the younger generations, and it is definitely increasing in value. It is one of them. Yeah, Sabrina's like, no way. Ruth and Stella are bidding on the same thing. Oh, no. Oh, right. The beautifully decorated cardboard box. Yeah. Oh, hello. You want to say hello? No? Okay. El Cato. Oh, it's not El Gato. It's El Cato. All right. Ruth is at 90. Ruth is at 90. A little bit more glare than usual. I don't know what I've changed. Yeah, they do. Exactly, Lisa. Yeah, they do. But I'm not the real, so there you go. I've got a lot lower overhead. Look how beautiful. Poured glass. That's one of the funniest comments I've ever seen in my chat. In a chat, like I've seen some really. I have to wear jewelry so they know it's just a gorilla in a dress. That is hysterical, Susan. Okay, so a very young YouTube fashionista showing off her Dior clip earrings. Yeah, they're totally getting it. Yeah, they are. So nice uh, nice little thing to invest in now. Really, and it looks pretty on. It's another one so easy. Yeah. Well, who doesn't, Lisa? All right, let's see who's got it now. Let me double check over here. Ruth is at 90. So, tap it. DD Hawk. We'll see what Stella says. Stella's at 95. Okay. And Ruth is at 100, which is where I could have started it. Honestly, that's about where most people would probably start. You know. Yeah. Ruth is at 100. Stella's thinking. And Stella's at 105. Stella's at 105 for the Dior. The beautiful Dior. There's the back of it. Spring ring is attached over there. So happy too. Well, that's really great. Thank you. I am so happy right now. Like this is such a joy for me. I love this part of my life. And I really appreciate it so much. Like, okay, Ruth is at 110. But there's other areas, Yeah. All right, Ruth is at 110. I'm going to pop on. I'm going to do some pop on stuff, even if it's just so that we can all talk, It'll be nice. Yeah, Stella's at 115. Oh, I'm going to put it on the pink. It'll really show. There you go. This is so similar to the way they would have displayed it. I went to, how old was I? I don't know how I got there. I don't know what the invitation was. But when I was maybe in my early 30s, I went to the showroom that had the Dior jewelry. Was it Christian Dior? It might have been another showroom that had also Christian Dior. But it was a showroom sale. New York, Manhattan used to be able to go to the showroom sales. They would have them like once or twice a year, and they would advertise them like in the print. They would advertise them in like New York Magazine or in the newspaper, and they'd say, "You are invited to our showroom. We are open, Friday from 4 to 7, Like literally they would do that, and you would go during that time and you'd see the people that worked in the showroom. It was really cool. So I went to the Dior showroom. I got some things I still have. I should show them to you guys. Yeah, it was really fun. And this reminds me so much of what I saw there that day. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Yeah, I've been doing jewelry, can't explain why it happened. I used to say I could have learned to cook, but I learned this instead. It's a modified, it's not really a herringbone at all. It's like a modified almost S. See, it's got triangles. I think there used to be a name for the triangles. I don't remember what it is. I haven't seen it in so long. Hold on, it's not straight. There you go. A mover and a shaker. I'm a shaker and a mover. Hi, Mishka. All right. So let's see. Where are we? Ruth is at 120. Oh my goodness, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. It was 2 minutes ago. She bid 120. Not a trunk show. Trunk shows, like when I was at Bloomingdale's, Haskell came and did a trunk show at Bloomingdale's, which literally, the idea of a trunk show, we call them pop-ups now, but it was because they would put everything in the trunk and move it over. Showroom shows, it was really just like open. It was like they would open the showroom and you could go in and buy things from the showroom. That was so cool. And then the fashion industry did it. They would have their showroom sample sales. I went to a sample sale. I'm not kidding you. I went to a Diane von Furstenberg sample sale that was in her townhouse. In her townhouse. Like, everybody, you want to, like, see if I'm, joshing or not? It had a Moroccan pool in, like the living room or the room off the living room or whatever. And I'm sure you can Google that. I'm sure you can Google Diane von Furstenberg Moroccan pool and it'll have pictures of the Moroccan pool she had in her house. And it was a sample sale. It was open to the public. The racks were lined up. She had all of her staff there. It was so cool. Stella is out. Okay. Thank you, Christina. All right. Congratulations, Ruth. Ruth just said Stella's out too. I know, you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with me. This is why I need a break. Because I'm drifting a little bit more. I'm making silly mistakes a little bit more than usual. All right, so and I don't know what just happened to my messages. They just did something wonky. Okay, so and Ruth doesn't get a button, so I'm just going. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. All right, so I'll make a note for Ruth. Okay. Okay. And it's time for the 1970s Oscar de la Renta flower. Just on a cord. It's not an Oscar de la Renta cord. It's just a cord. It's very much like what would have been. But that little gold ball is actually set in there. Isn't that cool? I started this at $50 because it's an Oscar de la Renta Paris. So Vicky M is in at 50. Thanks, Vicky. It's pretty awesome. The original Oscar de la Renta cord would have had a gold tone barrel with a jump, not a jump ring. I can't think of it. What's the ring closure that I just said it. I can't. Thumb ring. No, not thumb ring. Whatever. Vicky's in at 50. There it is. All right, let's put it on the gray. Uh-oh, what happened with Priyanka? Eat almonds. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Uh-oh. Spring ring. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, my God. Spring ring. Yeah, spring clasp. I know. Okay, so there it is. Very cool. We have 50 for the vintage. This is 1970s Oscar de la Renta Paris. It is freaking awesome. All right. It does look a little like a paw print, but it's a flower with like a dewdrop on it. It's so 70s into the 80s. Vicky says it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Here's the back of it. I gotta try and get the words clear. Is it a circle? It's not a circle. It's a little, okay, so it's a brushed gold with a shiny polished gold ball that is set in. See, it's bezel set in there. Hold on. There you go. Ta-da. I love it. I love it. It's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. You wear that with your gold link. It's very Jackie O era, you know. Maddie says 60. Vicky says 65. Vicky, yeah, Vicky M. Gonna wrap it around a few times. There you go. Petals. Yeah. It's a great piece of old jewelry. Also, they're kind of... Oh, thanks, Christina. Yes, click it if you like it. If you like it, click the like. Okay, Maddie says she's out. Thank you, Maddie. I'll start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, going once. 7, 6, 5, going twice. Sold. Congratulations to PM. And I'm gonna make the button. Oops. Ooh. Oscar de la Renta. That is number 9. That was a good steal. That was a good score. You're welcome. That was really a good score. What was it? Was it 65? Wow. Okay. Really good. All right. It's going to make me do this again. Face ID. And that is number 9. 20 minutes. Yeah. All right. 6, 5. Is it right? Yeah, 6, 5. Okay. All right. All done. All done. Sharon says, Vicky. It's a diffuser. I was wondering about that. It doesn't, there's no hinge or anything though. But maybe like, I don't know, like paper went in or something. Like it doesn't open in any way. There's no hinge. There's nothing. It's just metal. Yeah. Okay, so it's time for the Vermeil open knot set. All right, so this, let's see if I can get the, yeah. Okay. Vicky says, that's interesting. Thanks, everyone. Maybe you put a drop of fragrance on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did kind of look into that. I didn't see, I haven't seen anything like it. And I did check that. So, and then this is another one I meant to check and I never did. There's the hallmark. It's like the two backward. It's like the two S's backwards. 925 SS. Yeah, it's Slain and Slain. It is. I recognize it. Slain and Slain. What an unusual design. So this is good. These are nice. That's why they look so nice. Here is the pendant. And it's on a, it's all Vermeil. It's all gold over silver. Okay. Sydney Evans. Oh, never heard of it. Okay. But it's two S's. It's the S with the mirror S. Okay. There you go. Very pretty, right? And then also the, I love these. There's some texture to the metal. And you know what? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they're CZ. I feel like I would, oh, look how nice that is. Very wearable. Started super affordable for you know, not costume, right? All right, and Julie has the only bid at 50. So, where's the other one? Next bid would be 55. 55. I'm going to start counting it down for Julie. It's been a while since Julie scored. So, I think she deserves it. 10, 9, 8 going once. Did I do this one backwards? No. Okay. 10, 9, 8 going once. 7, 6, 5 going twice. Look how beautiful. And Ruth is in at 55. Oh my God. All right. There it is up close. It is lovely. All right. Yeah, they're nice. But they're not like the normal hoops. Julie is in at 60. All right. Let me try and get them up closer there. Gold over silver. Really well made. Lots of hallmarks. Christina says, hi, Christine. Oh, Christine E is here. Hi, Christine E. All right. We are at 60 with Julie. Stella is at 65. Stella came in right before you, Ruth. Oh my God. The Trinity. Julie, Stella, Ruth. All right. The architectural aspect. Yeah. That's what I liked about them too. Yeah. Yeah, they also have dimension. See if I can get it from the side. See? They're very nice. Ruth is out. Thank you, Ruth, for the bid. Top bid. Thank you, Ruth, for the bid. Top bid is Stella. Woo! Yay, 70. Tell us how you really feel. Okay, Stella. No, Julie is at 70. All right. And then after this is the one that I put together with the Victorian. Hello, love. Love. Hello, love. Top bid is Julie. Stella is tapping her two fingers on the table, going, And welcome. Yes. Yeah. Gold over silver. Yeah. Nice weight to them. Good quality. Very good quality. Yeah, the starting bid did not reflect in any way. It was just, you know, what I felt like. Articulation. Articulation. They're really cool. Also, another wearable. It was just kind of like the vibe I had tonight or today for whatever reason, you know. All right, Julie is out. Thank you, Julie, for letting us know. Thank you for the bids. And I'll just call it for Stella right now. And I'm going to note that 75, that was good. That's a steal. Okay. And it's time for the thing that I made. Okay. I started this at $375 because it's a very long Victorian watch chain, gold filled. It has the original opal. I mean, it's long. And then I added diamonds to it. I added the lock to it, which is really expensive. Like, I made this for me, everybody, just so you know. It's spectacular. So this lock actually works. This is all gold over silver. This is diamond pave. See, there it is. Okay. And it really does screw. Yeah, this is one of the most, in my opinion, I also put it together. Like, I feel like I made this. In my opinion, this is one of the most special things I have probably shown in years. Like, this is on par with my silver heart that I wear on my fob chain. I have this. So this chain is twice as long as it is right now. Right now, well, if I did this, it would be twice. It's about an inch shorter than what it would be. It can be made twice as long as it is right now. This leaf is also diamonds, and that is gold over silver diamonds. And the chain itself is Victorian. And, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, thanks, Stella. So, I know, it's really, I had to start it at 375 because it's a Victorian watch fob chain, which you can find with the opal, with the star. In the opal, that's the slider. Can you see the opal? It's not coming out at all because that's what these lights do. There you can kind of see it. Okay, and that slides around, and that's what changes the length. And then it's got its dog clasp. See? And that is what I hung this pendant from. And this is diamonds. That's all diamonds in gold over silver, as well as this lock. So I kind of started it, realistically, I started it too low, but it's what I do. Like, I have auction prices, and I didn't want to, you know, deviate from what everyone's used to. But yeah, that's all diamond too. All right, just put it on over my head. You can see how it looks on a real person. Something like this. Okay, I just changed the length of it, and I'm wearing it on stripes. Maybe not the best, but just, there you go. Many ways to wear it. You can move the lock, you can move the side. Again, the lock is good for anything. All right, so this is a pass, so I'm just going to tuck it in. I'm going to tuck it in. All right. What's next? The oh, the sterling silver diamond citrine. What? Oh, crystal. Oh my goodness, crystal. Okay. Well, whoo, you might be getting a real score here. Good for you. All right. Let me get it off. Okay, Crystal Kelly. Crystal Kelly has bid $375 on this. That is incredible. The chain itself probably had a tag on it. That was $375 at one point. This is Victorian gold filled with the slide. And then you have the carabiner type lock that is diamond pave, gold over silver, and the leaf that is diamond. There's the back of it, just so you can see. Okay, those are all diamonds and gold over silver. All right. And it is between Stella and Crystal. All right, I'm going to put it on the neck. And if you want, I can start playing with it. I can show you, like, this chain really can get twice as long. You can do anything you want with these chains. There, it just sits so perfectly with the opal. See that? You can put this through twice. See, like, this probably should have gone through again. You know, you can hang in it. You can attach this dog clasp to this. You know, there's a million different things you can do, really. I know it's a dying kind of thing. I was dying when I decided to sell it. This came from me. This is a one of a kind, never to be seen again. It's a Victorian piece. You know, you won't see another one like it. It's got the opal, the star slide, the original clasp. These, I've never seen another one. Okay, diamond pave. You can find them in like gold or silver, whatever. This is Vermeil diamond pave. And then this is, I liked the way they looked together. So that is why I put them together. But you could hang a heart from here. You can hang anything from it. And I'm just going to put it through now. While you guys are bidding, I'm going to put it, the extra. So this unscrews just like a real carabiner. And this is so useful. If you have like a silver link chain, how beautiful would this lock be just on a plain silver link? Thanks, Ruth. I know, like this came out so good. This really came out good. I'm trying to, I can't do it backwards. There it is. All right. Put them both through. There you go. Ta-da. And then you can wind it around. It's a remarkable thing. Thanks, Susan. That's really sweet. See? And then now it's just totally, now it's like a more normal lariat. You could even, it's pretty special. It's pretty special. And now this is down here, so you can increase that. Like, whoever wins this, spend a few minutes with it. You know, you will not be sorry. You will not be sorry. You can wind it around. There it is. Now this is a good example if you had, like, imagine like a good silver link. Imagine like one of those like large paperclip type silver link, and then you add this to it because it's diamond. You know? But I love it with the Victorian chain. Yeah, it's super great. It's super great. I wonder if I shall miss it. I don't think so. I don't miss things as much as I used to because I know you all. I know where it's going. It's like a totally different feeling. You know? Oh, this is backwards now. There you go. Who needs clothes? Yes. Some things I really believe it's okay to blow the rent on, you know, once in a while. I really do. Like, you won't hear me say that too often, but I feel like in this case, why not? So here it is sort of unraveled. Okay. Oopsies. Come here, you. So here's, like, you can really get a good idea of the Victorian chain. So this is the, there's the watch part with the diamond leaf. And then this is the sliding opal, right? Oh, it's got a little star. And then the rest of the chain is all over here. And this just has the carabiner attached to the other side of it. So you can see all the different possibilities. Isn't that awesome? It is awesome. I mean, truly, well and truly. Oh, the length. It is right now, I think it's at its longest right now. So let's measure it. It changes. You know, these watch chains can get really, you can shorten them and lengthen them depending on how you move that slider around. So it is 48 inches. It is 48 inches. Yeah, it's stunning. It's so stunning. There's the, I'm going to try and line up the elements. There you go. And then there's just the rest of the chain. See, this is just, this carabiner is a thing by itself. It's just looped to the end of it. Yeah, it's so special. See, and now this, if you didn't have the carabiner at the back there, this would be the necklace part. So this could almost, you could be creative with this. Like, you could do a front and back thing if you wanted, almost like body jewelry. See that? I'm going to put it on like this. Hold on. I just had a thought. Uh-oh, watch out. She had a thought. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, but no, but I want the opal to show. Ooh, this is good. Oh my goodness. I'm still putting it on backwards. Oh, okay. Oh, dying. There it is with the opal. Like, okay, so that's like if you just wanted it to be like, but then you could move the opal. You could slide it down. And now it does this. Look, you could have it like closer up. Like you could change the length that anything that hangs from the fob is, right? I gotta even it out. I want to get it close. Okay, so here it is, super short, which is kind of like a modern silhouette. But then you have all the length of the chain. Oh, okay. All right, you're out. So there you go. So there it is. And then you still have this to play with and fasten. Okay, so I'm going to start counting it down. Stella is at 420. I know. I just made that. I just changed the configuration. Oh my God. Oh, you could die. No, seriously, you're going to die. You're going to die, Stella. Like, this might be the one where you can stop. Like, after you get this, you might be like, okay, I've reached the ultimate. Right. 10, 9, 8 going once. 7, 6, 5 going twice. Fair warning number 1. Fair warning number 2. And sold. Congratulations, Stella. I think that if this was in like a proper store, brick and mortar, it would have been 800 or 1200. So good for you. Congratulations. All right. And you don't hear me say things like that often. Like I say it when I mean it. All right, let me write that down. 420. All right. And it's time for you to go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. I hope you still have a space and everything. Yeah. All right. Tamara says, congrats, Stella. Congratulations. I hope I don't lose you after this. You might literally be satisfied after this. This might be the one that satisfied you. Yes. Oh, yes, you got it. Yes. Yes, Ruth said she loves the way I put them together. Yeah. All right. You got it. You got it. It's funny that you thought of that, though. Designed by Dawn. Oh, yeah, I'll make a little note or card or something. Yeah, I hope I remember that. Carly, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you put a Post-it note on it to say that I made it?
Yeah.
Thanks. And Ruth says, congrats, Stella. Yeah, that was really good. That was really nice. Really, really nice. Really, really, really. Okay. So where do we go from there? Well, we're supposed to go. You know what I'm going to do? It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. There's still like half a show left. I'm going to see what I can do. I might, who knows? I'm going to try and do something next week. You know, I'll see how I feel. I'm sorry. My energy is like fluctuating and, you know, provenance before your super fame. Oh, yeah, right. Sure, James. Yeah. Yeah. This is worse than crack. No, it's better than crack. It's so much better. It lasts longer and it keeps its value. Yeah. All right. And, you know, they don't lose their shape, right? You know that old saying, these rocks don't lose their shape? Okay. No, you need rest. All right. Okay. All right. Don't worry, Don. Okay. So, so I'm going to call it a night for this. I don't know how I'm going to return to the rest of the list, but I think it's a good time. You know, Carly's got to go. If you don't take a break, just rest on. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, you are amazing. Thanks, Maddie. Yeah, Patricia. Yeah, you know what? I'm just very stretched. I'm a healthy person. I know I am. I'm not having any symptoms or anything like that. I just feel very kind of drained out, you know, so I'm going to recharge. Thank you very much. Yeah, everyone is patient. All right. Well, thanks, Lisa. All right. Well, I love you all. Oh, I never did the rest of the giveaways. Let's do the rest of the giveaways. All right. Where are they? Here they are. Okay. Oh, thanks, Vicki. Okay, well, there's 2 giveaways left, so let's do those. Sorry, I forgot. See, this is why I need a break, because I'm making all these little mistakes. You know how you just do the little things, the little things, the little things, and they add up, and then you end up spending a lot of time because of all these little things. You know, they all take like a few minutes here or there to do over or whatever. So, all right, Vicki, don't go. Oh, no, Vicki, that's right, because you're in text mode. Okay, all right. Okay. Ruth says, congrats. Oh, okay. All right. So we're just doing giveaways. All right. I'm a little bit behind. There it is. Even my thumbnail, you know, not my best thumbnail. Okay. All right. Let's pick a winner. Lizzie and Louie. Oh my goodness. Lizzie and Louie. How about that? It's been forever, girl. All right. You pick a color. You pick a color. I'm so excited. Is she still here? Oh no. No, Lizzie and Louie won, but I don't know if she's here to win. Hey, Carol. All right. If she doesn't say which one soon, I will let the next person win and she'll get whatever. Bye. All right. I don't think she's here. Okay, so I'm going to choose another person. But I picked a hand pink waving. Oh, for Pete's sake. Maybe, oh, it's just the way that I read things. I don't always get green. Did she say green, Lisa? Or did you say green? Oh, Christina, green. Okay, all right. So Lizzie and Louie, you have won. Lizzie. Guess what you won, Lizzie? You won something really, I was hoping. Look. This is a little gold. This is a 3-tone. This is a gold heart. Okay, it's old. It's actually Black Hills gold, and it's green gold, yellow gold, and pink gold. And it's a little heart or a pendant. You can put the chain through there. This was just the vibe I had. This is a very nice giveaway. Okay, it's 10 or 12 karat. I can't remember, but it's gold. It's old. All right, so that's for you. I will send that off to you. Let me make sure I write that down. Lizzie and Louie giveaway. Lizzie won the heart giveaway. All right. I'm very excited to send this to you. And let's see who won the last one. Let's do it again. If you've already won tonight, you cannot win again, just so you know. Okay. Ooh. Get it all the way to the bottom. And who pops up? Sunset! Sunset! You won the last thing, which is in here, which is something I made spontaneously right when we started. So it's a $20 bill. So Sunset, I will send it to you, or you can bank it and double it for when you win. All right. Congratulations, Sunset. You got that. Put your name on that as well. And then all you have to do is let me know, send it in the mail, or, you know, bank it. You can wait a while. You don't have to decide right now. You don't have to rush to any decision. But, you know, if after the next auction, or if you just want 20 bucks right now and you know it, I'll send it right away. Whatever. Just let me know. Just let me know what you want to do. All right. Your name's on it. Okay. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Thank you so much for being in my life. And thank you for understanding and being so kind. And what's the word? what's the word when people encourage you to make good choices? Like, not affirmative, encouraging. Thank you for being so encouraging and for really being able to see me. Like, I feel so seen. So I know it's kind of an expression the younger people use, but it's a good one in this case. Uplifting. Yeah, definitely uplifting. I really appreciate it. I mean, there's no life like this life. It's really wonderful. I want to live a long time because this is good. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Stay tuned for Sunday. And you'll see what happened because I was a jerk. I was a jerk today at Trinity. I just feel like such a jerk about that. But so that'll be in the video coming out on Sunday, the thrifting video, and then there'll be something next during the week. Okay. Bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.